Hi. I'm going to be doing a quick reading daily message for the collective. Remember, time is fluid. And yeah, let's see what message for the collective we have today. Sorry about my little setup. Getting business and relationship. Again, we have a relationship coming in, so I guess we are doing a love reading today. Release and surrender. Let's see. Assertiveness. Okay. So I'm getting a message about a past relationship. Alright, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. So this past relationship, right? It wasn't it was a good relationship, but there were some aspects to it that made it not very enjoyable. I'm getting kind of toxic, maybe narcissistic tendencies, things going on between each other, arguments and everything. So you need to release this, and a new relationship could possibly come through if you're ready for that. I'm getting some people aren't. You need to be assertive, ground yourself. The situation could be healed. You could heal yourself, release and surrender, open your arms up, right? To new beginnings and everything. Spirit's giving you strength. Change in direction, right? Things are gonna happen differently. You need to let your past go, right? Change in direction. New things are coming to you. Better things. Better things. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you were in a toxic situation and sometimes you have feelings of going back, don't go back. It depends what type of situation you're in. You don't want to have to go through that again, right? You need to heal yourself. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God. If you believe in God or the Creator, whatever you want, spirit, right? And every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Let's get in the Moonology deck. So pretty. New deck. Yay. Alright. Let us see. A time for healing. Ooh, Balsamic Moon. Isn't this a pretty card? Okay, a time for healing, release and surrender, change in direction, relationship wise, heal yourself, especially before you start new relationships. Yeah, take a time to breathe out. Again, somebody really likes looking at stars, firm believer with a lot of things. I'm getting a little bit wary of looking at some of this stuff. Don't worry, you and your loved ones are safe, especially if you have children. It's a smart thing to move on from a relationship, especially if it's toxic and you have little ones and you don't want them going through that. You don't need to worry, you're protected. Have faith in your dreams. Everything can still occur that you want to, the happy relationship, a happy home. Sometimes you need time for yourself, time for healing, right? Time to take a breath, breathe out, assess your situation, be assertive, take a stand, you know? Not to get you hurt, but with your feelings, you know? No one's feelings are invalid, you know? You have faith in your dreams. Things will work out. You're safe. You will be safe. Nothing is yet set in stone, right? Nothing is set in stone. Everything's mutable. You're being watched over. Okay, that's a lot of cards. The energy is gaining momentum. I can't even. Communication is key. Communicate, you know, as safe as possible. Let your feelings be heard. Especially if this is a new relationship coming in, too. Like, if you met somebody and you already went through all of this, you know, let this person know who you really are and how everything was going on between you. A win-win outcome is in your forecast. Surrender to the divine. Hold your vision. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. Surrender. Interesting. Let's see this real quick. Let's see. New moon. New moon. Let us see. Some more cards here for the collective. Oh, wow. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, what you want to gain is sustainability. Gain clarity. You know, work on yourself. You know, time is moving forward. You're worried about time, which direction you're going to go, I'm getting. But you don't have to. Confrontation. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, there's a past. You need to work on balance, which also came out. The Libra. Somewhere in there. Let's see, balance. With the scales again, right? Let's see. Immerse and rebirth. Okay, so I accidentally cut that video short. I was gonna show you the confrontation card. It's just like you don't need to worry about the situation, and like that's not a bad card. It's just pushes everyone to grow, you know? It's not a comfortable situation, but that's not the point. You're being challenged to grow. Look at this situation as a dojo, martial arts training center, and take the training. You don't have to trust the wisdom of the people you are wrestling with, but you can trust the pattern itself in this great cosmic workout, right? So like, don't worry about any of all that, like the other stuff. Like it's like when two planets oppose each other across the circle of the zodiac, as the sun and moon do on a full moon. Both planets will either be inside of yang elements, fire and air, or yin element, oh my goodness, I can't talk, or yin elements, water and earth, and stare directly at each other across the earth like partners in a wrestling match. So listen for hints on how to improve your style. The obstacles in your way are not here to stop you, but to push you towards your personal best. So the situation is inconvenient growth opportunity, but not a punishment. Decide if it's time to build muscles or to find another path. So the situation will offer you a chance to burn out through karma if you can continually respond with compassion and tough love from your highest self. So take the high road, right? Because then that's how you get the balance. So with this, number 4, the Cancer, zodiac sign Cancer emerged. You know, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Libra. And 2 cards for Libra came out. So, Cancer is symbolized by a crab who asks us to dive deeply into the sea of emotion and come back home again, which we did pull a home card. It's just like, you know, wherever you feel like where home is. Crab always carries this protective shell. However, this moon-ruled cardinal water sign signifies nutrition in and out of the body and is connected to the breasts and stomach. The sun shines here, right? So be the emotional leader and connect with the parent archetype. If you're in need of parenting yourself, reach out to the Divine Mother and Father, to the earth beneath the sky above, and feel held. Once you feel fed by spirit, it becomes easier to accept the ordinary human limitations of people around you. So that's when I say ground yourself, you know, get outside, get in a nice surrounding area, get out in nature, breathe in. So whether in love or work, do so with balance, approach of honest feedback and support and self-care, nurture without enabling, model what you want others to do. So that's where we get the balance again with Libra, right? Super weird. We had 333 on the timer where I pause it, and then this card is double 3. So it says past. The South Node, which this card is, describes what you bring along from past lives. Your skills, addictions, weaknesses, unfinished business, and a physical place within your body where you may hold tension or ancient karmic stories, if you do believe in that stuff. So the situation has its roots in some past karmic pattern, with the origins of which are not clear. You either need to apply skills that you're born with or look again at old problems and work to heal them. This situation feels hauntingly familiar, but without a story to go with it. Echoing traces from another time in life, an old love or familiar enemy may return, or the patterns involved could remind you of an earlier difficult chapter. So that's where I'm getting with like a past relationship, possibly. Like an ex where it was just negative, right? So you don't owe them anything. You don't need to help them heal what they went through. They need to heal themselves, and so forth. So all I can say is work on yourself, balance the scales, take care of you and your own. Your family is protected, release and surrender, be assertive, and take care of yourself. You are being guided, you are being protected, and yeah, come back for another reading. I'm not quite doing personal readings yet. I would enjoy to if I could get a little more organized myself. And I hope it resonates. And come check out another reading sometime. Take care, everyone. Happy Easter.